So I've taken the plunge today and I've started the carnivore diet. I kind of started yesterday, but it wasn't perfect because there were various bits and pieces that I couldn't just bear to throw away. One of the main issues that I've had is just realizing that I can't eat so many things. I'm looking around the garden and I've got rhubarb coming up and spring onions, and those things are no good any longer if I'm going to carry on with the carnivore diet. I've been inspired listening to people's account of the improvements that they've seen. Now I've lost about 30 pounds over the past 12 months, much of it in the past 6 months of intermittent fasting, and I'd chosen a sort of low carbohydrate diet, but I was still having some rice and I was having plenty of vegetables and greens with everything, and some meat, but certainly not exclusively. But now I've decided to try this idea. I guess it's the new internet craze. I don't know. If people look at it, you can find some incredible stories of recovery and renewed energy. And so I thought, why not? And I went to the butcher's and I got myself bits and pieces. And of course, I'm beginning to realize that I will need quite a lot of meat if that's all I'm going to eat. But I've probably got enough for a week, I think, with meat and eggs, and preferring beef rather than pork and chicken. I think lamb as well. I don't know whether the lamb is good, but I did have some lamb this morning when I came back from the gym, where I had my Sunday morning swim, which is very tiring, but it's part of the process to get moving again. So this is day one of being a carnivore, eating nothing but meat and drinking nothing but water, but I'm not going to give up coffee. So I've been having some what they call bulletproof coffee with butter in it. It's probably not healthy, but I know I can't give everything up instantly and just change. But it's a huge shift in eating habits. So I'll let you know how it goes, and I don't know whether anybody else has looked into this way of eating. There's so many testimonials online of people who've been doing it and have had absolutely amazing results. I don't think it's a diet for everybody, because a lot of people just won't agree to eat in that way. It's kind of extreme. But I think for some people it probably is good, and I might be in that group. Biblically speaking, I think there's some support for it, because of course, there's no redemption without blood, is there? That's a fundamental biblical principle. And then we have the story of Cain and Abel. And the one was justified and the other wasn't with their offerings, and also the offering, I suppose, of Esau and Jacob. They were just meat, but it does seem that for justification you need blood. So I think there is some biblical support for the idea that a carnivorous diet, might bring a blessing, and it seems that it does bring a blessing. So I'll let people know how it goes. This is more or less day one, and apparently the improvements are quite fast. So far everything seems fairly normal, and I'm just tired after swimming, but perhaps in a few days' time I'll be able to report some improvements. I'm looking forward to it. God bless.